And good morning. It is Friday, January 1st, 2021. It's day 32 of our COVID Christmas books. I'm Pauline. I run the Scrapbook Room, a mobile and online scrapbook store, and I offer inspiration and friendship in the Scrapbook Playroom, a private Facebook group made for paper crafters just like you. Let's get started with today's prompt. It's almost time to say goodbye, or at least goodbye to this project. That's right, a COVID Christmas is coming to an end. You have just one final page to complete. Of course, we have scrapbooks and journals that will always allow us the chance to look back, but for now, let's think about looking ahead. We're looking forward to a year with less dread, less fear, and more hope. We're looking forward to the chance to make plans for vacations, for visits, for all that is social. We're looking forward to good health without fear, and to COVID disappearing from our everyday lives. And we've learned to appreciate what we have, to understand that freedom is a gift, and that staying healthy is a blessing. Is there anything you've learned to appreciate this past year? What makes you feel blessed? January 1st? It's a day of hope. It's a perfect day to write down all that you're hopeful for, whether it is good health, a huge vacation, leaving the country, getting a job or a career back on track, or simply reuniting with those loved ones you've missed seeing during 2020. It is a day worth recording. So record with a photo, a thought, anything happy, anything hopeful. And if there's lots of things that make you happy today, list or show them all off if you want. For today's mini album page, I cut the words love, hope, peace out of one of the cut apart papers. I thought it could represent our theme of what we wish for today. Love, hope, peace sounds like a good thing to wish for. I used this patterned paper as the maroon matched the words a bit. Then I cut a matching circle for the date. Since I had used up all the numbers from my sticker sheet, I decided today, the 1st, was worthy of a bigger number anyway, so I printed one out on my label maker. And I added January in smaller letters. And I think this is about all this page needs, and this album is done. I don't know how I counted when I made this album, but I do have 2 extra pages. I think I'll leave them in, and the recipient of the album can do what they want with them. They can take them out, or they can add pictures where they need them. Be sure to get your name into me if you want in on the chance to win this little album. I'll do a draw for it on January 6th. That will give those a couple days behind on the videos a chance to see it when they catch up. And I'll be right back with today's tips. For today's tips, I wanted to talk to you about how to use numbers in your albums. Whether you're looking to write out the digits for the year, or simply looking for a number representing the first or an entire numbered list, there's always plenty of opportunities and ways to use numbers in your projects. But first off, where can you find numbers? Well, of course, there's old sticker sheets. I have oodles of those around. Your die cut machine, whether it's a Cricut or a vintage Cuttlebug or Sizzix. Old magazines and calendars, and even packaging and boxes. Here we've got the 4 simple, you could cover up taco shells, 4 simple ingredients for a Happy New Year. 6 snack packs, well, we could just use the 6. I don't know what you could say. I suppose you could be humorous and do 6 snack packs of things I love. And again, in the flyers, there's always numbers. So anytime you're trying to find a number, don't forget about junk mail. Again, Canadian Tire. We've got Thursday, December 31st, Monday, December 28th. Those would have been perfect on those dates. We've got a 40, we've got a 30. So lots of ways to find numbers. Again, get creative with your scrapbook paper. Here, we could use the 0 and cut it out. We could use this as a 1 and cut this part off and have a 1. And then, of course, there's our sheets like the label stickers. And a few other little samples I'll show you. You could put the numbers 21 on your page as a feature and put your pictures around. You could also pick numbers from calendar pages to list your favorite things on a page. And that allows you a little journaling box as well. You could simply take one card and signify the year 21, important little things. You could list 21 things. Cut the numbers off that calendar in a circle or cut them into a smaller square. So play with 2021 as a feature on your page. I showed you some ideas for this a few days ago, remember? Put a photo inside the zero, journal inside or outside or around the digits, or use extra photos as paper to cut your numbers out of. Try to use faces and identifiable parts of the photo where you can. Write in a mixture of digits and spelled out words. For example, 1, 2, 3 in numerals and then FOUR spelled out. You could list the numbers down the page using them as part of your title or concept. Some examples of titles could be things like 2 things to do this year, 21 things for 2021, or 20 things I'll do, 21 things I won't, and do the 20 and 21 in larger numbers. Or just use those old sticker sheets and create a background of random numbers splattered all over with a big title that says something random like so many things to do, or my never-ending list, or counting my blessings, or something like that. Get creative and use anything that relates to numbers or counting. And finally, decorate your numbers for some added sparkle or oomph. Add buttons, bits of ribbon, glitter, outline your die cuts. Use the shadow feature on your die cut machine. Use a coloring book font and color in the digits with your favorite markers or paints. Get creative. Use doodles and bright colors. It can be really fun to go back to basics, even if you're a pro scrapbooker. Making art in this way, and yes, this is art, is also stress relieving, and it's good for the soul. I already showed you my journal from yesterday, where I will end up with this page with a possible list of resolutions, and this, my final page. I am thinking about putting a 2 and a 1 in the 2 glasses in that family photo here, but I'm not sure. I'll decide when it's done, and as I said, I'll do a flip through when I get the book completed. I'll also do a little flip through on the mini book so you can have a closer look at everything. And that is it. There you have it. You've spent the past 31 days plus today putting thought into a journal. You've learned new tricks and revisited techniques and ideas you maybe forgotten about. And now it's up to you how you'll use these things in the future. And so it's time to say goodbye. We've come to the end of our project, but stay tuned in the Scrapbook Playroom. You never know when we'll start something else. If you're watching on YouTube, please join my private Facebook group, the Scrapbook Playroom. It really is for paper crafters just like you. I hope you're inspired to start a journal for this year, or to simply play with your everyday scrapbooks. We call it work, and think we need to get those pages complete. But don't ever let your albums become work. We mustn't forget to enjoy this journey. We are truly blessed to have found this joy-filled creative outlet that helps us remember and sort through our past and preserve our memories for the future. So go play, go have fun. And again, thanks for joining me on this journey, and Happy New Year. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.